Hey everyone, Cardlin here with your bi-weekly writing prompts and art prompts. For those of you who don't know what this is, each week I'll be gathering my favorite script ideas from your favorite script ideas and sharing them with all of you writers out there. If you want to submit script ideas of your own or vote on existing ones, check the links in the bottom of this and every video's description. Now, keep in mind, these are just writing prompts, not rules. They're just some ideas to get your creativity flowing. You can create a script about a completely different idea or a slightly different idea. You can write a script and use it yourself. You can give it to someone else or just hold on to it. You can write a short story, a fanfic, whatever you like. These are just ideas to be shared with the community to help inspire creativity. Now, without further ado, here are this week's top 5 script ideas. In the funny and cute category, we have the following 2. The first is, Cardlin has a roomie that annoys him a lot. From the fact that she prefers tea over his morning coffee all the way over to how she fills the bathroom with her beauty products. However, one time that he gets home early and hears her singing in the bathroom, everything changes. He starts noticing all the different things that she does that makes her unique, and he starts developing a crush on her. He doesn't want her to notice though, but that is not going to be possible. That could be fun. That's a nice cute little scenario. I could see you doing a number of different things with that. Kind of maybe a tsundere tone, or like a older brother with weird feelings kind of tone. Not like actual related, but you know what I mean. The second idea is a DDLG/LG ASMR, where you are the daddy and the listener is the little. Not erotic at all, just cuddly and fluffy, like coloring and watching a movie together. Calling your little cute and my adorable baby is really sweet and makes the listener feel comforted. I've been getting this request for a long time now for someone, a lot of people have been asking that I do an audio about DDLG that isn't erotic, just like a DDLG audio set in little space, right? Aiming to keep somebody in little space, so to speak. I'd be down. I'd be down to give it a shot. It's definitely not something I'm used to or I've ever done, but it could be fun. Yeah. Plus, it's been requested for a long time. On to the next category, the romantic category. We've got the following 2 script ideas. The first is, 2 teenage neighbors, one bad boy, Cardlin, and one shy girl, the viewer, have an unexpected night of passion. The next day, Cardlin approaches the viewer at school who has been avoiding him. He leads her to the school storage closet and tells her he doesn't regret it and that he knows she didn't either. This is fun. Being able to create what that scenario was that led to their night of passion, that's always fun, like being able to figure out what made these 2 people from completely different walks of life end up with each other. I'd be interested to see how people interpret that. The other script idea in the romantic category is Cardlin comes home and hears his SO singing in the kitchen. He's very surprised by this, as he didn't know that his SO had such a beautiful singing voice. That one's just cute and sweet, right? Maybe take some time to admire it. And then the reveal and the confession that he'd been listening, or the way she abruptly, he or she abruptly stops and he's just like, no, please continue. That could be fun. On to the next category, the comforting category. We have 2 ideas. The first is, you're a paramedic arriving at a car crash. You find a person, the listener, trapped inside a wrecked car, conscious and in shock. You try to comfort them and ask them to stay awake and squeeze your hand. They pass out at the end of the video. I'll be honest, I already have a couple of scripts like this, or a script or 2 like this, I believe. And they're all good, they're all great, I won't be able to do them anytime soon because, I don't want to repeat ideas that early. But this was a highly voted up idea, and like one of the top, and it could be open to multiple interpretations. Or maybe even you can pass them on to other people in the audio community so that they can do their version, right? Second idea in the comforting category is The listener has self-harm issues, like cutting, burning, etc. One day her boyfriend comes home early and finds her self-harming. He obviously stops her and starts comforting her and stuff. This is another one that's been requested for a very long time. I've seen a couple of scripts about it so far, but I'm always open to more, as is the whole community in general, I'm sure. In the Yandere/other category, we have these two ideas. The first one is, I love you, he loves you, we both love you, but only one can have you, and neither of us will give up this body so easily. Which is like a Jekyll and Hyde inspired kind of story, and honestly seems like it could be a lot of fun, playing two people trapped in the same body, and they both are fighting for the same person. That could be a lot of fun to play out. The other idea in the Yandere/other category is completely inspired by Coraline. Either the listener meets this perfect man, Cardlin, or the listener somehow finds his perfect world, including Cardlin. He's absolutely perfect, too perfect, knowing everything she or he likes and pampers them thoroughly. Eventually, the listener starts getting suspicious about it all, but Cardlin presses on, persuading the listener, saying things like, no one knows your body as well as I do, and such, but he remains calm and collected throughout. I feel this would work best as an erotic script, but either way would be great. Yeah, either way would be great. I think this would be a lot of fun to do. The Two Perfect Stepford Wives version of Cardlin, that could be cool. In the erotic category, we have the following two. The first one's pretty short. Truth or dare with your crush. That's fun. There's so many different ways you can take that one. It's a nice, playful, cute one. And the second one is audio is directed to the listener who is tied up and blindfolded. She's all helpless and vulnerable for her master, and she loves it. Then he forces her to admit dirty things she's done, like touching herself earlier that day and listening to erotic audios, until he eventually fucks her senseless just because he can. That is clearly a lot of fun. Now, when it comes to erotic audios and their scripts, please don't even begin writing one unless you're 18 plus. Okay? Just legalities purposes, and keep all of us safe. Please keep the erotic stuff to people who are over 18. Now for the new category, art prompts. For all you artists out there, a lot of you have been asking me for what I need drawn, or what I would like drawn, or what kind of art I think I could use. So I figured every time I do one of these videos, I'll also add one or two art prompts. And for this installment, we have these two. First is Cardio Kart. Draw me as your favorite Mario Kart character, or maybe just Cardlin dressed as Mario in a cart, holding a banana or a red shell or something with like the M on his hat replaced with a C. I'll be playing Mario Kart soon on Cardlin Casual, which you all should come watch me on. And yeah, I'll be needing some new art for it. The second topic under art prompts is angry Cardlin or sad Cardlin. You know, I've got a lot of pictures of a smiling, comforting Cardlin, but not a lot of Cardlin showing different emotions. Fear, anger, jealousy, disinterest, shyness, shock. How about some of that? Alright, I've updated, well, no, I have not updated. The vote on your favorite script ideas list has been updated. There's at least 50 new ideas in there. In about 2 weeks' time, I'll choose the top 5 voted ideas, and I'll also poll the top 5 voted ideas from each category. Or, I don't know how I do it. In 2 weeks' time, I'll update the list, basically, with all your new script ideas. So if you have script ideas, Get them in now before the month turns over. If you want to vote on script ideas, do that now before the month turns over, because after once June ends, will be that those two forms will be completely reset. So if you have script ideas, get them in now. If you want to vote on script ideas, do that now. Alright, I believe that brings us to an end. So yeah, thanks everyone. I know these are getting kind of long, but hopefully that isn't too much of a bad thing, and y'all can enjoy the inspiration and motivation. Hopefully this gets some great ideas out there. I look forward to your scripts and your art. As always, you can send it to me at cardlinish@gmail.com. That's cardlinish@gmail.com. Thank you all so much, and I'll catch you in the comments. Cheers.